Hello, beautiful people. This is your December energy update. Hi, I'm Hazel, and I'm a mentor of the Deep Feminine Wisdom, visionary artist and writer, and I'm here to bring you your December energy update for 2022. Join me as we look into 6 themes that I have channeled as a visionary to deliver to you to help you on your journey this December. The first one will be to step over the threshold. Now is the time. So, now is the time to join me. First of all, like and subscribe to this video and my channel. Really value your support as I am opening my realms, let's say, of my wisdom to share with you more and more and more the wisdoms of the deep feminine, this forgotten, innate, incredible power that we are bringing forward in this time. So, like and subscribe, and I absolutely really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, on to the energy of December. So, well, how was November? Bit challenging, wasn't it? Really, I think dealing with a lot of change. Again, it seems never ending, right? But the thing that we the thing that we can really move through in these times is knowing that we are changing. So let's learn to master change, okay? So the message number 1 was step over the threshold. Now is the time. This was the first message that I received, and it really is about this daring to step over. There is no going back, and there is an energy that supports us to really release the old and really to dare to step over that threshold, step into that new energy of becoming the new you that you have been feeling coming for some time now, that new essence of your soul that wants to be birthed through you. Step over that threshold and say goodbye to the old. Now, this is where daring to transform, daring and trusting in the transformational process comes in. It's not always easy, but in this winter season, we're really supported by this release and letting go. So that's the first message, to step over the threshold, because now is the time. Number 2, all beliefs beyond are where your wings will carry you. So, if we're stepping over that threshold, we have to believe beyond what we believed before. Now, this might be about old infrastructures, old belief systems, old anything old that we've always had a friction with, or we've always felt there was an in-truth or an injustice with. Now it is about going beyond those belief systems, those outdated belief systems, which can be on any level, within ourselves, what we believed about ourselves, what we believed in any relationships, what we believe, from our outer reality of structural systems, to go beyond that belief of what we've been told and really to spread our wings, to believe in ourselves. Because when we fly with the truth of who we are, we go beyond. So it's in trusting that, going beyond the old beliefs. And this is where the wings, our wings, will carry us when we go beyond. So let's move on to number 3. Open your eyes to see, feel, sense this new reality. Now, this really included the third eye vision. Now, I'm also wearing my my beautiful owl scarf today, so the energy of the owl is really coming in, and this is about vision and seeing. And this winter time is not necessarily about doing, right? It's about really, really seeing inside, taking time to meditate, taking time to welcome that stillness from all of this sort of destruction and decomposing energy, from September, October, November, the deconstruction and the decomposing energy now comes into a greater stillness. So we're being invited to see beyond, which means beyond into here, and to activate that third eye. Do your Wim Hof breathing, do your pineal gland activation. See how much you can cultivate activating your inner vision, because this is where it's going to be guiding you where to fly, where to trust in a greater version of yourself and a greater version of what you're creating in life. And this is where the true trust can come in, from these inner visions. This is the purity of seeing and feeling beyond. So yeah, bring in the wisdom of the owl as well for that one. I mean, it's such a powerful totem for this time of year. Moving on to number 4. Now, there's been this really strong message at this time, and I have been going through loss and grief in November, and you may also be doing that, losing people close to you, losing people who had some meaning to you on whatever form that could be. You can also allow yourself to grieve parts of yourself that need to leave, parts of your inner child that weren't met, parts of your life that you had before. Now, what is important and what is powerful about grief is allowing it. Allow yourself to feel the grief. Allow yourself to open to that grief. Now, I was going through something recently where I realized, wow, I'm meeting a blockage here within myself, and the next portal was grief. And I was like, oh, I don't want to feel that. It felt too overwhelming to allow myself to feel that, and I could feel my resistance. I was like, oh, let's do everything instead of feeling that, right? But the most incredible thing about grief, when you allow yourself to feel it and activate it within you, is it's like a courageous journey. It's like allowing the dams, the blockages in the body to actually be set free and to let that energy run and be released from the body. And it allows the emotions to flow. But what does that mean? It allows connection to the heart. So what does this mean? Grief is an incredible portal to the greater wisdom of the heart, which in turn means that when you access those cavities of the heart, you are able to access and activate your pineal gland, your third eye vision, even better from a purer place, because you've gone in there and done the cleaning and you've set yourself free. So you get a greater connection to your vision. This is why these messages are always intrinsically connected. As you know, if you know me, I'm all about connecting the dots, this deeply shamanic way of connecting ourselves and becoming part of nature, and this is part of it. So this is the message. Message number 4, yeah, is about allowing the grief, even if it's scary. That is part of stepping over the threshold. Perhaps it is part of going beyond, opening those cavities even more. So allowing the grief. Now, this is where creation comes in, because creative expression is an incredible way of opening portals. So journaling, writing, drawing, this is where it's all connected. This is the deep wisdom of the feminine. The feminine is creation itself. We hold that wisdom within our bodies as creators, right? Yes, we need co-creation, of course we do, but we are that creative force. Oops, sorry about that. My video just cut off for an unknown reason, but I'm back again to finish the message. So yeah, allowing the creative force to run through you, allow the creative expression to come through to help liberate that energy of your heart so you can see even deeper. So message number 5 is a reminder, in actual fact. You know, this is a season of nurture, and it's really nurture, an invitation to nurture in the most beautiful way. How can you nurture yourself from a deeply meaningful way? Now, often, you know, it's really tempting at this time to go into like the, you know, the filling of ourselves, you know, the stuffing and the filling, which often comes up at Christmas time, right? And the kind of escapism into the commercial reality that is out there, that is available, you know, if you choose. But there is a really beautiful, strong energy of nurture that really is available right now. And that deeper nurture, we're being called to look and feel and sense. This is why the heart and the inner vision is so important to activate at this time, is because we have this time coming up of this winter, this slowing down, this cave energy that is available for this deeper nurturance of ourselves, so that we can nurture and cultivate our souls, our essence, our true being, our vitality. All of that can come alive in this time of nurturance. So really look at what is nurturing you right now, what is nurturing your body, your wisdom, your creativity, and just start bringing that in even more on a different level. What is nurturing your heart, your health, your happiness? Okay. And the last message is, and I love this one, the stars are already here. So this is what is available when we start tapping in to our inner realms, the energy of the star within, our star consciousness, our higher consciousness grounded in our body is available. It's already here. And this star energy, this soul energy has already started coming in, even though we're not even at the winter solstice yet. It's already started coming in, which means that it's available. So in this release time that we've been moving through, this release, allowing the grief, opening the heart, coming into expression, allowing the stillness and the inner vision to come more deeply in, which is in itself activating a greater nurturance within ourselves, and that available energy of that greater nurturance, we can tap into our star consciousness, our wisdom, our wholeness even more. And that is already starting to come in. So support yourself in December to slow down, to come out of the distractions of whatever it is that's going on in the outside world, to really hone into the heart, because it is here where new life is created. And it is in this season that we have this opportunity, that once everything is dying and moving away and we're moving through that grief, allowing that transformational process to happen, surrendering to the transformation, that this new life, the new seeds can start coming in. And it's not about doing, it's about being still. It's about really deeply listening. And so I hope that this message has given you some help and guidance and a way into this deeper realm within your sovereign realm, within your body, for listening, feeling, hearing, and creating a nurturing environment for yourself to do that. And as I always say and love, creative expression through these times will support you in your growth of yourself. So this is the December energy update for you. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I will be bringing another update for the winter solstice, so like and subscribe, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. Here behind on my altar I've got my wise woman of this time. She is, here we go. I've been working on my in my own creative sovereign journey that I do for women. We're leading a group of women every year through these transformational times, and yes, we're right in the time of the wise woman. So letting that energy be activated within ourselves as we go into this time of release, but also nurturance and giving space so that we can come even alive, even greater into that star consciousness, that star wisdom that we all are. We are all stars. So have a beautiful December, and I look forward to seeing you and speaking to you for the winter solstice update. Lots of love.